We're listening to the Chubettes.
How you doing?
Hey, how are ya?
You know,
Live, laugh, loving.
yeah.
We always say that because we always mean it. Okay,
That's fucking right. That's fucking right. How was your birthday?
Oh, it was awesome. 32. 32.
Sweet 16 times 2, bitch.
Plus 2.
No.
I'm an idiot.
The faces we both made. You were really thinking about it. And I was just straight up no.
And I was like, yeah, why did I say that, moron?
That was so great.
I sing pretty, okay? I don't math.
Yeah, the math was not mathing.
Mathing there. No, but it was good. It was a good time. It was very chill. It was, I had to work, which was fine, but I took the next day off, which was nice. Just kind of hung out, got some stuff done. Yeah, it was a good time. It was very good. Who cares, you know?
Oh my God. So you had yesterday off?
Yes. Yeah.
I know. I always try to take a day off for my birthday.
Well, we're going on this trip to Japan, and so I'm saving all my PTO, but I did the math, and I was like, I think I can take one more day.
Fuck yeah.
I just was like, I was needing just a day.
Yeah. No, that's so real. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, how have you been?
I mean, we're doing it. We're doing the kid thing. We're doing the things.
Yeah.
Basically.
Being parents.
Yeah, he's 7 months old. He turned 7 months old on your birthday.
Yes, he did.
And he's just thriving. He's so funny. And I think when I say that to people, they're like, okay. I'm like, no.
He is.
Like, he's super smiley, but he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So much of a sense of humor already. And he's starting to like these little grins. Like, I don't know, man. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's a big ham.
He is.
Just like his daddy.
Yeah, it fits. It fits well.
It does. But he looks like both of you. He really does.
And
Ben's dad.
Yeah.
It's like their little looks. I'm like, oh my God.
Seriously.
Just like him. Looks just like him.
Seriously. And sometimes when he's looking at Ben's dad, I think to myself, like, are you thinking to yourself, we have the same haircut, you know, like we look alike.
The same haircut.
I know one time we were with Ben's family and we were around his brother and his dad, and they're both bald. And so there's August, and he just starts looking at both of them. And I'm thinking to myself, what did I say? I think I said it out loud. I was like, I bet he's wondering, oh, wait, we've all three got the same haircut. Nobody else thought it was as funny as me.
God,
and I'm over there like, fuck, knee slapping. God damn, funny.
We really are our own comedic interests. You know?
I mean,
I really can make myself just piss my pants.
Oh my God. I actually got a little sweaty because I was just laughing so hard. So
your in-laws, that's funny.
Yeah, okay. Fuck. You know what? They know.
They know. It's
they
fine.
know. They're like, she's just, you know.
Yeah. Well, I have been watching a lot of shows.
Oh.
So on the reality show, Love on the Spectrum.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
If you are not watching it, I understand. Okay, if you're not watching it, I do and I don't understand. First, I remember first watching it and being like, ooh, are we like exploiting these people? Right. And then you watch it and the positivity, I don't know, the life lessons you can learn.
Yeah.
Just it feels so fucking wholesome.
It is.
I love these motherfuckers.
Yes, but then you also see moments of like real life about sometimes not every relationship's gonna work out, but it's okay. It's okay. You move on. You learn to deal with it. You're allowed to be sad about it, and then like you get up and move on. They're just normal people, just like us, that have jobs and have marriages and have lives, and it's just beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
It is beautiful. And there were so many characters. First of all, like, there's going to be spoilers for this season, so just deal with it. I know it like just came out and I probably should wait, but I'm too excited. I don't care.
I mean, by the time this comes out,
Yeah, people should watch it. It's only like 7 episodes.
Yeah.
It's really not.
no,
It's like a single sit down type of thing. So anyway, in like the last episode, they have all of these people who have been on the show for multiple seasons trying to find love, and they're all there being there for their friend who has been on the show for quite some time, finally like at their engagement party, because now she's engaged to someone, and like they're all meeting up together because it's a dating show for people with autism. That's what it is. It's a reality dating show for people with autism, and you really get to see how like they are also close, and like they all support each other, because there was another person that had shown up that didn't show up with their partner because they had just broken up.
and then the way they
Literally they gave each other a group hug, and then went over to this beautiful lookout, and they saw this rainbow, and one of them started singing Over the Rainbow, and then they all started singing Over the Rainbow together. I'm literally got goosebumps. I'm gonna start crying if I keep talking about it. And they're all standing there singing Over the Rainbow.
You know what? Sometimes
so
we all
beautiful.
need to be fucking doing that together. Like, I don't get why we don't do more group sings like that.
It was just so beautiful and lovely, and it just got me good. Woo! So highly recommend. A+. There's also a really funny part.
Guys, she has tears in her eyes.
I do. It's too good. It's too beautiful. Okay, I'm good. But there was a really funny part where this newer person is his first season on the show, and he's dating this one girl, and he brings her up to her room just to show him all the cool stuff that he has, and she walks in and she's like, "What the heck? This is messy." And he's like, "I know, I'm so sorry." Like, he goes into this kind of a bit of a
like,
spiral.
yeah.
And like, "I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not a messy guy. Like, I don't want you to think I'm a messy guy, blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Well, it's okay, because I'm just going to have to show you how to clean your room." And then like starts showing him how to clean his room. And this, mind you, this is the first time she's met his family too. So she's like, this is unacceptable.
I fucking
And I'm like,
love
that's
her.
goals. That's right. You let him know.
There's no judgment there.
No,
Well, there was
I mean,
at the
it was
beginning.
judgment, but it was immediately like, it's okay. I'll teach you.
Yeah, I got this. No
yeah.
sweat.
Yeah, it was like no big deal, but like we got to fix that. You can't live like this forever. And it wasn't even like, it was not that bad.
No, of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't.
But I mean, and then you see her room. Oh my God. I was like, I wanted this room like growing up.
you were like, "You stupid bitch, it's my room."
And I'm like, no wonder why she's so like, your room needs to be clean, because it does. It's beautiful. And she had all this really cool like memorabilia and stuff. And I was like, I want to go in her room.
Fuck.
Anyway, such a good show. Highly recommend.
Oh my God.
So wholesome. It'll make you cry. It'll make you laugh. And it just really humanizes everybody.
Yeah.
It makes you realize stupid shit doesn't fucking matter, and we should all just love each other.
I know. I started watching this season, and I think I only got like a couple episodes in. I started it before bed one night. And yeah, and then I woke up.
To this nightmare.
And then I woke up, so... But I need to finish it because, like,
it's just so good.
I love that show.
And it's like full circle moments of you see people from past.
And I love to see the growth. Like, there's some people on this season, like, even in the first couple episodes, I'm like, oh, I remember the first time they were on, and like, just so different. Like, look at the confidence.
Yeah.
Look at the,
And like learning how to like speak to people and how to deal with awkward situations. Like, because you can tell when they're dating, when they're thinking in their heads, like, oh shit, like,
I know.
how do I talk out of this situation? How do I make it more comfortable for everybody? And it's how we all have felt. It's just people show it in different ways, and it's just beautiful.
I know. I love the tell me more. Tell me more about that.
Tell me more about that. Oh, it's such a good one.
It is.
So good.
Oh man. So I have been watching a show, and I think I brought it up, but
Yeah.
I've been watching Below Deck.
Yes.
We are now.
I love a good reality show, obviously.
Yeah, this is
Different type, but
it's a different. We are not on the
Not
same.
lovey-feely.
No. It is a different type of lovey-feely. Yeah. So, oh my God, it's Captain Jason. I cannot remember. Is that Down Under? No. Yes. No. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a different below deck than what I've talked about before because they usually don't do below decks at the same time.
Okay.
Like air them, like the different seasons for the different below. Yeah. Anyway.
Like with Housewives.
Yeah. We are like halfway through the season and this could be a stitch and bitch, but we're not going to qualify it as that. Okay. There is this bitch. Her name is Ellie. She has been on other below decks. So she's been on other charters. Okay. Or I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll say that. She's been on other boats for other charters and everything. And she's always a fucking problem. She's always a fucking problem. Now, granted, like one issue she has, like she is helping out in the kitchen this season as like a galley hand, right? Like she stepped in last minute to help them. And the chef, like, I'm going to say this right now. If you don't know that a chef can be an absolute dick.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So you now know.
Yes. A lot of people who don't know, like real chef
are
stuff.
Awful.
Yes. And they can be mean. It's kind of like The Bear, how they can be very strict and psycho.
Exactly.
For like
nothing.
No reason.
Right? It's like this perfection. Like they're psycho.
Yeah.
And
very interesting.
So the chef on board, he's really he's different, but he has said multiple times, like, I consider myself a failure if they quit or if they leave or anything like that. So he's also been like working on different things. Like he's just like, I've been working on a lot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, he has been so patient. His name is Ben. He has been so patient. He's lost it a couple times, not on Ellie, but this other person. But he apologizes. He takes it back. Like he works on things. He's like really he's all trying. He really is. And this bitch is nuts. And
love to watch it.
Like, as of right now, I was gonna be so mad. There was a moment I thought he was gonna get fired, and I was like, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna stop watching this show because of her if she gets him fired.
Yeah.
And one of the issues she had with him was also, this is a little late, but if you watch it and you're not caught up, and spoilers, womp womp.
Yeah. So just like beware.
Yeah. But so this I semi get. So he calls everybody pet names, like a different pet name every time he talks to you. So one second be like, hey love, can you do X, Y, and Z? Hey babe, how about this is where I need help. You know, you were asking where I need help. Hey muffin, or thank you so much for doing that muffin. You know, and it's just like, but he calls like men and women. It's
both. It's anybody,
everyone. And I
was just about to ask, like, does he do it to the men? So
yeah,
that makes me
so
feel better.
she has a conversation with him. He's like, oh, okay, like that is really who I am. I will work on this. Just it's fine. You know, or he was like, I apologize. Like, I'll work on this. And she's like, okay, because like I work really hard for my respect, and in my culture, like, you know, like I'm not. And
okay, he said he accepted what you said, apologized, move on.
Yeah, and like she was getting really annoyed with it before, but he has no clue what the issue is if you haven't said anything.
Right. So now he knows.
Yeah, and it's. I need to remind you that everything of us say, like, all happens same day.
Okay.
So they go on this particular chart, like he's really working to make sure, like there's some stressful moments, right? With when they needed the food, there's some like one point, like a complaint about eggs, like he's working on things. Meanwhile, she continues to get even more angry about this. And like he slips a few times, and maybe I'm mistaken in understanding what was going on. And I think and there were some other things that were kind of building up, and she just fucking loses it, storms out. Like she goes through the boat. She passes guests.
Oh my God.
She goes directly to the captain and it's just like, I just can't do it anymore. He's just so disrespectful. Like, oh my God. And he's like,
inappropriate.
It was. And the captain was
There's a time and place.
He was pretty upset that she did that. He was like, there is a time and place. Like, that was highly inappropriate. Guests saw you.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, and then he made them talk it out. And it was just so shitty because it's like, he got a few hours to correct behavior that he does to everyone. There were some other things going on, but nothing that warranted that kind of blow up.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was just all this to where the captain was like, you guys have to sit down next morning and talk about this. It's just like, it's so.
Because they are trapped on a boat.
Yeah. But it's like.
I'm sure does somebody like pick you up?
Oh, yeah. They have a smaller boat with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
In case, yeah.
And I just, anyway.
That's probably, yeah, for like emergencies, obviously. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So then she's in this interview recently, like this week. Obviously, them filming is over because the season's out. And on these boats, there's always a chief steward.
Okay.
So the chief.
I was thinking food.
Right. Chief stew is over the other stewards or stewardesses.
Okay.
There's usually 2 or 3 underneath them, and they take care of everything. Like your linens, the cleaning. Like, they take care of everything. They serve your drinks. They serve your food. They are your hospitality.
Yeah.
Right. And this Ellie person, she has been a stewardess on other boats before. But again, she is part of the galley right now, which is the kitchen. Ooh. And she said in an interview this past week, she said, yeah, a charter could survive just fine without a chief stew. You don't need Daisy, this person on her season. You don't need her. We would have operated just fine.
Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Yeah. Because, and she's like obsessed with rank. Like, in past seasons that she was on, like, if somebody said something to her, stepped to her, and she may be like 1 notch above them, rank card pulled.
Oh my God.
I am rank. I am second stew. You listen to me.
She is
like,
power hungry and just wants to use it to be shitty.
And there was something that happened on this past episode where, like, Daisy said, hey, your galley hand. So they line up when people come to get on the boat. And she said, hey, your galley hand, you don't stand there. The second stew stands there. You need to stand here. So she, like, adjusts it.
Yeah.
And she's just standing there like, and in the, commentary, she's like, I have never been so disrespected. She's like, I can't, like, oh, you want to talk about rank? She's like, I mean, and so then I'm like cruising on social media, and I just felt so validated that everybody was like,
fuck her.
Literally, I don't want to watch it because of her. And as soon as they showed that she was going to be on this season, because she wasn't initially announced, somebody was like moved/fired. So they brought her on. Because she is in the industry, she is actually looking for work, Yeah. I was like, fuck me, dude. So, if you watch Below Deck and you like Ellie, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Okay, man?
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch. Anyway,
fuck this bitch.
If you watch Below Deck and you're not there yet, I'm sorry. That's the tea.
Yeah.
Well, there we are. So,
Yeah, there we go. You know, Pax revealed to me last time I was here that your mom also watches Beverly Hills, Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Well, remember
you got me on Beverly Hills.
I was going to say, that I have given you lore. I used to watch it
for New Jersey and New York and
yeah, that was me and my mom. We used to watch it, and she's kept up with it.
She has kept up with it, and
because
I
all
would love
she
to hear
has
her
to
take
do,
about what's going on with Beverly Hills.
All she has to do in life is talk to me, hang out with me, watch Beverly Hills or Real Housewives, and hang out with her dogs.
She has other things.
If she has a problem with those 3 things, she can come see me.
Those are her tasks.
That's her checklist every morning. Okay. I need to talk to Pax. I need to watch Real Housewives. I need to play with the dogs. Yep. And you know what? Let's throw a cigarette in there.
I would love to get her on the pod and talk deep deep dive about her
my
opinions
God.
because Dorit is on one.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
So my mom feels the same way about Dorit.
Yeah.
Very hardcore.
I know she really hates her.
And one day I was like, damn, Mom. She was like, I hope I can find her on social media or something. And I was like, damn, girl, you keyboard warrior over there. And I'm sitting next to her one day and I kind of like glance over. I see she's on Facebook. And I'm like, what is she typing? And I see it's some kind of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills thing. And she's like, Dorit is a disgusting bitch. And I was like,
her fucking,
I was like,
mom's comments on social media are I live for them. They're the best things.
iconic.
Yes.
I don't want her to do any more than what she's doing. What she's doing
it's
right
perfect.
now,
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
It's not too far, but it's just far enough. And entertaining as fuck.
It really is.
And it's also like we all are thinking what she's saying.
Yes.
She's not wrong in any of her takes.
No,
so,
she's not.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so you've been watching Beverly Hills, you know, yeah.
The other show that I did watch is Jury Duty. There's a new season out. Now, I didn't know this, but Tyler and I have an Amazon account that we don't pay for. So, like you can have an Amazon account for free.
Yeah.
You just have to like pay extra for like shipping and like you might have to pay extra for shows.
I think that's all a scam.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
Whatever, who cares? So, Jury Duty, if you just have an Amazon account, you got to watch it for free. So we got to watch it, which I was like, so anybody with an Amazon account, regardless of like what tier or if you pay for shit or whatever.
I didn't realize the new season was out either, so that's really exciting.
Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good.
Is it a jury this time, or
No.
are they calling it Jury Duty and it's a different, because I remember the first one was actual Jury Duty.
Yeah.
And, oh my God.
No.
love
So this
that
one,
show.
it's called Jury Duty, but it is a new person. It's a new job. It's a new situation.
Enactment,
Yes.
if you will.
And they're at like a company retreat. That's what it's Jury Duty : company retreat. And it's this guy who's basically a temp coming into this family company retreat that's like family owned.
But it's all actors. Oh my God.
And I always forget, I always forget that they like win money at the end of it.
Well, don't they get paid during it? Because think about it, though.
I know.
Girl, like,
I know, like
you got
that's what I
hired as a
said.
temp.
Yeah.
And you're thinking like,
I'm going to get paid. I know. No, but they get paid like $100,000, like $150,000, I think.
what a great temp job.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, you're only doing this for a week. But anyways, so that show, it's so good. And I know there's always little things where they'll still put on a show for you without the guy there. So they still have like a script and everything that they read, like real actors and stuff. And I also realized after watching the season, I really like this show because it does showcase all these amazing actors who are nobody. Like they don't have names. They're not really attached to anybody. Every once in a while, like Lisa Gilroy is on it this season, and which I am like, how do you not know who the fuck this bitch is?
James Marsden.
Well, he was on it as himself.
I know,
And
but
so
the
he
shit
knew.
that they said
I know.
about James Marsden to James Marsden about James Marsden that he heard and still had to stay in like character.
So good.
It's insults, dude.
Yeah.
It killed me.
So good. And he's a producer on this.
I love
show.
it.
Yeah. But or executive, whatever the heck it is. But it's just such a good show. I also recommend that one too.
Okay.
And if you don't know what Jury Duty is, watch it. But it's basically a real life person who is being put in a fake situation that they think is real.
Yeah, they have no clue.
They have no idea that these are all actors and that everybody around that, it's a controlled environment by a studio and like cameras and all this stuff.
And if you talk shit, we know about it.
But also, this guy, the guy that they chose for this is just so, oh my God, he's great. He really steps up to the plate at times and like, it's just good. Highly recommend. Watch it.
Oh my God.
It.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
I fucking have to. No, the only new show has been Below Deck. We keep the TV off.
That's nice.
Primarily.
Yeah.
Because we don't want him watching it.
Oh, yeah.
I would
fair.
say the only other show we've watched recently is How about them astronauts?
Oh my gosh. So cool.
Fuck yeah.
Real
dude.
astronauts, not like fucking Katy Perry and bullshit.
Did you fucking know?
I just can't wait. I can't wait to hear what she says.
That the earth isn't flat? Did you fucking know that?
I didn't know that.
Did you know that those pictures when they came out of people being like, look, the earth, it's indeed not flat. And people were like, Photoshop.
And like the moon. Like real photos of the moon. And
Dude.
people are like, not
Can
real.
we talk about how they named one of the craters Carol? After his fucking wife.
After, I think it was one of the crew members, right?
Yeah, his wife
had passed, and they named a special part of the moon that only people who have been in space can see, and it's apparently this beautiful, bright little crater that's always shining so bright, and they named it Carol, and I'm gonna start crying.
Seriously.
So
you guys get out there tonight.
Yeah.
And when you say goodnight to the moon, you say goodnight to fucking Carol, too.
Yeah, god damn it. God damn it.
Oh my God. And just, I did not watch, like, Ben watched a lot of the live feed. Mm-hmm. I didn't. I really didn't. I got like videos and stuff. I watched the live feed when they launched and everything. And then when they landed, we were not able to watch that. But my God, it's so cool. What a bright spot in everything that's going on. Like this awesome moment within human history, right? Human history. It's the farthest that humans have ever gone in space. We saw the dark side. Dark side of the moon. Like we saw all of this stuff. We're back. Fortunately and unfortunately.
Did you see them when they had to talk to Trump versus when they had to when they talked to the Canadian prime minister? The different vibes. They didn't even want to hold the mic and speak to that guy. They're juggling it in gravity, anti-gravity or whatever.
I think my other favorite thing is that they immediately clogged the toilet. You have to wear.
I watched a whole special about how they have to scientifically think about the type of food that they
it's all about the
these
shits.
astronauts. Not only that, because of farts, because your farts are flammable.
That gas, though, bro.
And like that is so fun. That's someone's job. I'm the anti-farter. I'm the person that they hired to make sure they don't blow up because they farted too much.
They call me Gas X.
I think that is so cool. Like it's cool and like funny and
I know.
It's cool.
But I love that. Yeah. So, you have to wear a diaper when, you're going up and everything just because so much happens. It's
very exciting. I can imagine.
Well, you're going through the speeds, all of this stuff, the velocity, like it's just wild and what it does on your body, right?
I cannot imagine.
So they like all take off their diapers, right? They're in safe space. See what I did there?
A safe space.
And they had to go to the bathroom. They all had to go to the bathroom, and they broke that toilet immediately. That was like the first thing. Oops. And I was just like,
classic.
Man, bro, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. My other.
Thank God they weren't there for long. Like it was like a week, right?
They were able to fix it though, but it was funny. I did hear some of that live feed, like, okay, and we're gonna test the toilet, Yeah, so it's still not working. All right.
Well.
All right, give us about 5 minutes there. It'd be like just silent, like what? But I also love how they're just working along, and that Nutella floating across, like as somebody that's been in marketing, I was like, that is insane.
That's
product placement.
Perfect.
I was like, and they didn't even plan it.
No,
and
they just like that Nutella
has not jumped onto it. I would be like,
we got to space.
I would be like fucking getting that clip, taking screenshots.
I hope they do something. How fun.
We are the hazelnut spread that has gone the farthest in the universe. Like, come on, man. I was just like, wow.
Fuck peanut butter. Peanut butter hasn't gone this far.
That's fucking right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's been my other show that I've watched.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd recommend that to anybody.
Yeah,
but,
very cool.
It is over, so you'd have to watch.
Yeah.
So someone wrote in.
Yeah.
They weren't fully anonymous.
Yeah.
So they weren't fully anonymous. So like this is going to sound a little funky.
Wonky.
Well, yeah.
We're going to try to do this live. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Oh my God. I've never had the opportunity to really do that.
Hell yeah.
And I can't because people are trying to sleep.
Oh, that's true.
But I would go full fucking. Oh my God. Okay. So this person wrote in. And basically, like, it's their cousin that they're really close to. Mm-hmm. And they were saying how they feel like their cousin is being scammed by their new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, so they go on to say, again, you guys, like, it's kind of funky the way they wrote this in. But they think they're being scammed by their boyfriend because they've been together for quite a while. He, like, lives with her
but doesn't really live with her, has his own place but still has a lot of stuff at her place.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So that, but then it also goes on to say that like he's quite an extrovert in the sense of like he stays friends with, he has a lot of friends. Okay. That's fine. Right. Yeah. But it goes on to say that his friends are not, they are all girls.
They're all female.
They are all female. And that he hangs out with them, but doesn't necessarily invite her. It's like this weird web that they kind of go through. Yeah. It's a very long message.
It is.
Okay. So we're trying to consolidate this.
Yeah, we're trying to consolidate it.
And we're probably not doing that great of a job. No, okay. But ultimately this person thinks that their cousin is being scammed by their boyfriend that they've been with for like 10 months. Mm-hmm. He lives with her. He's got all of his shit. His animals are there. He hangs out with girls that are not
the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And won't invite the girlfriend to hang out with the other girls that he's friends with. And stays out. It also mentions stays out till 2 a.m. with some of these friends that are women that she's not allowed to hang out with. But somehow, so the cousin is basically saying like, how do I break this? How do I tell her like this is nuts and you need to like break it off with this guy?
Well, I mean, first thing is like, I'm definitely not this cousin because violence would be the answer.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I mean,
if you didn't hear me the first time of being like, what the fuck? Well, let me tell you, there's not going to be a second time. If you think I'm
intense in my regular state, then you have no idea what I would be like. I would be psycho.
Yeah, you know how they say like people that always have their eyes like wide open, like they've got some
eyes.
Like crazy eyes. They've got something going on.
But they have a mental issue. Like there's a reason why.
Let me tell you, when I get crazy eyes, I've got a fucking issue, bro.
Yeah, a real issue.
Anywho. Okay, so how do you break it to your cousin?
Okay, I would honestly like get them alone. Have alcohol or weed, whatever they like to do if they are not sober.
Yeah.
And loosen them up and be like, hey, like, how's it going? I would start off like that. I would start off very like...
But don't ask them how it's going when you first get there.
No.
Get them like... fucked up a little, right? And then say...
Take advantage of their drunk ass.
How's it going?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, what?
Yeah.
And you'll be like, but specifically... with so-and-so.
And then you get out your notepad and you like, I've been taking notes since day one and this is not adding up.
This is the timeline.
If you can't do the math, then get out of the equation. It's Hillary Duff.
It's like Charlie Day with the meme where he's like smoking a cigarette and he's got the fucking like spider web behind him.
Like crazy eyes. Yeah. That's crazy eyes.
Absolutely. I think that's a good, I'm reverting.
You have to be so gentle as someone who has not been gentle in situations where I should have been gentle.
No.
It, because you never know if you never want to overstep because it can really ruin friendships and it can ruin their life and it can ruin your life. And then you're the bad person for saying some shit.
Ruined.
So you really have to tiptoe because you want to also be there to support them whenever they do whenever they do realize like, I do deserve better. Because honestly, it is all about their self-worth. And if they think this is how they deserve it, then they really think that they're shit. They really think that this is a normal way to be, and this is okay, and that this should be allowed. Which, in my opinion, from what this person says,
I think my biggest question right now is, are they exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Are they officially exclusive? Are they exclusive together? You're probably like, what do you mean by that? Does this person think they are exclusive, but their significant other in this situation,
like she's exclusive, but he's not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they talked about this? And also, like, yeah, we dealing with an unofficial open relationship here?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's
going on?
Yeah,
the Spidey sense is hot for this one. Yeah. Like, this is not a good situation.
I'm sorry.
If this is all true, whatever this person wrote.
I'm sorry. If anybody's staying out until 2 a.m. without their significant other, without like fully explaining what the situation is, like, okay, I've definitely stayed out late without my husband, but I've also been like, hey, this is when I think I'm going to be home.
I let them know.
Oh, by the way, no, we're not going to be. And guess what? He also has my location.
Yes.
So if he's really worried, he's going to
call.
Well, he's going to show up.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like,
what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's also like,
oh, do they share locations?
I don't think so. It doesn't say.
And that's not necessarily a trust thing, guys. It's also a safety thing.
Yes. Like, and also, like, why are you out so late with anybody at that time? If you are basically living with them and they don't know where you are and they are up pacing around their house till 2 a.m., not sure if you're alive or dead because you're not responding. Mm-hmm. I don't care if you're with the goddamn Pope, okay? You need to set a text is the easy. You can speak it. You can say, I'm not going to be home until 2. I'm going to stay out really late tonight. Don't wait up. I'll be fine. Like, because the first thing I think of is they're dead. They're wrapped around a pole and they're dead.
Yeah. The other thing that comes to mind that this person could suggest to their cousin when they're talking is like, okay, so you don't know how to have these conversations. Have you ever heard the song Smell Yo Dick? Okay. Because I'm gonna quote what this person should do.
Please.
He comes home. She's in the living room. Why are you coming home 2 in the morning? Something's going on. Let me smell your dick. Because honestly, that's what I feel like the only other thing that's going on. Okay. Yeah.
And honestly, would you blame her for thinking that?
Let me tell you something. Nothing good happens after midnight.
Nothing good happens after
really
midnight.
Good happens after 9 either.
Honestly, though, I'm in bed by 9. Before
no
9.
fucking shame. Like,
no shame. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Either way, that's nuts. And you got to be really careful and very gentle because you got to make them hear you.
Yeah.
In a way, and I know that kind of sounds manipulative, but you kind of have to be manipulative.
It's a psychological.
Yes, because you have to let them realize on their own, like, this is fucked up and this isn't normal and this is weird. And if you're feeling weird about this, then... Now, if you like talk to this person and they're like fine with it, obviously, like, you know, that's their choice and they're allowed to live however they fucking want to live. And that's great. But if you talk to them and they're like, yeah, I always thought I felt crazy. I felt insane for a long time. So I'm really glad you said something. Then that's when you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, get out. Get out of there.
Yeah. You know what?
Or not get out. Kick him out.
Like, yeah. I mean, I think we are all in agreement, but this person should not be with this. No. This cousin should not be with the significant other, or there are a lot of boundaries that they're crossing that they're not talking about.
Yeah.
Or they are talking about and they're getting some fucking kind of answer. Like, you know, some bullshit answer. And my question, like,
we're friends. They just went through a breakup. I'm so sorry, but if I found out my husband was talking to one of his friends that's a female till 2 a.m. because of a breakup.
Well, this is
it's
the difference is I could see myself doing that, but The whole time, I'm over here narrating that shit out loud. I'm like, oh my God, listen. And then I'm texting back. I'm like, this is what I said. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds totally fine.
But it's also different because there isn't this is long. Your relationship is longer than 10 months.
What?
And it's also a defined, like, this is what we're doing. This is how we're a married hetero couple.
Yeah, but if I found out that kind of stuff was happening,
I wouldn't be for it. No. I'm not for
You ever broken a phone? Because I know how to do it.
By accident, but yeah.
Was it? We'll never know.
We'll never know. So that's our advice.
Yeah, and this
just proceed with caution.
Yeah, and
care.
And ask questions about like what they've asked.
Yes.
What are the conversations they've had? On one hand, it sounds like there are some boundaries that they haven't laid out, that they're not being honored. On the other hand, it sounds like conversations haven't been had.
Yeah. Or they have and your cousin is just believing everything that this person is saying.
And that's my other question. Ask them this. Why do you just believe this person?
Yeah.
Why do you just believe them?
What proof do you have that you should believe this person?
But you're not fully taking me that you've known your whole life at full,
Yeah. You could even, frame it that way for sure.
Like, come on, let's figure it out. Ultimately, sounds like a bad sitch.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody and something is getting fucked around on, okay?
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no. We don't need that shit.
No. So that's our advice.
Kill him.
Amen.
Yeah.
Stamp done. Should we do
the fucking man?
So we have another advice corner.
So we have 2 corners in this room.
Only 2. I would be smushed. Okay. I live with a family member who is married and has a kid.
Okay.
And I love this family member very much. But unfortunately, their marriage is, they're going through some trials and tribulations right now. Which, amen, sister. Like, we all go through it. Marriage is not always easy. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Anyway. We all go through
that easy shit up your ass.
There are, weaves. We all go through little spits and spats.
Yeah.
Basically, this person is asking, I live with a family member who is married and who is having some marital issues, and I don't know how to deal with it without trying to be family therapist.
Oh.
Because I'm trying not to be that anymore. How do I handle that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so hard. I have the worst issue. Literally.
Her and I both have been family therapists.
Yeah.
And we've talked to our therapists about it. So don't do it. Don't
start, because it is a high that you cannot create in any other way.
No.
Because it feels so good when they listen to you and when they take your advice and like, oh wow, things actually work out. But it's very rare and it doesn't always happen.
But then not only that, like, let's say you are trying to look at both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
You are already going to side with somebody and you cannot side with somebody.
And it's so hard, especially if the person is your family member and they're like bitching to you about, or they're like venting to you about the significant other. It's so hard it's hard to be partial because they're your family member and you love them. And
exactly.
You have more history with them and lives. So it gets messy quick. Oh my God, it's so hard.
I know.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
I think the best way to do this would be, you can listen to them, but don't give anything back.
No.
Like you have to like hold your own boundaries and your own ground, because the other thing is they can use your words against you. Mm-hmm. Well, you said, like when we were talking, what you said, like you did, but because then it's like, it takes like
bring
that
me into it. And then it just brings you into it.
It does. It can get so messy so quick.
The easiest thing I have learned through my time, a lot of times just being like, letting people vent.
Yes.
And then being like, man, that sucks.
Exactly.
Empathizing with them, being like, yeah, that fucking sucks. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry that's happening to you. I'm sorry that you feel this way.
And it's so hard because you want to be like,
well, this is what you need to do.
Oh my God, you should do this.
Or like, oh
your
my God, I hate
that. Yeah. And like, and then you can, and it's like, you can also like, yes, you can relate and whatnot, but you just have to be careful. Like I would do what Madeline
Yeah.
Because I think we've both done that.
Oh my God.
Like,
yeah.
that's what I mean by like not giving anything back. You're not feeding into it.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is like, it feels probably pretty cathartic to them if they're talking to you about this.
Yeah.
But if you turn it into, because ultimately you have the power, if you turn it into a therapy session, then it makes them like revisit all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to dive back into those emotions. So that's just something to think about. I mean, we're over here giving real good advice.
Yeah, this is actually really
This is real fucking good. God damn. I'm like over here like, well, maybe I should take my own advice. Well, I have to an extent.
Oh man, it's so hard not to get involved.
It is. I mean, God, we all love some tea,
Yes,
right? Even
yes.
if it's your own family
And
or
also
friend,
like
you know,
having an
love it.
outsider perspective, it is very helpful to have an outsider
It's
perspective.
validating.
Yes, because then you get someone like in the other situation where it's like, oh, okay, maybe I should listen to what you have to say.
Yeah.
Or, whatever.
Yeah.
If that is real.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can't even give bad advice for this. I guess the bad advice that I would give.
Make it messier.
That's
Get
right.
involved and start
Well, I mean,
start some shit.
I heard the kid call so-and-so daddy.
You know what? I saw some other man pull up or whatever that I didn't know who it was.
You know,
so.
I don't believe these are my underwear or her underwear.
Yeah.
You know what? They also didn't clean the kitchen
Oh.
after you asked them for time.
Yeah.
You know, like just do it in passing. Okay, gotta go.
Okay,
Bye.
Yeah, you could insert yourself fully and like become the drama. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How fun. We're
What?
psychotic. Why would we think that was fun?
Fun.
Because it is fun.
And the thing about it is like
There's no consequences.
That's the thing is like we are saying like that. Oh, what fun! I have not done.
I would never ever do
I've
that in
literally-
real life.
Yeah, but my God, thinking about that sounds
Okay,
so
if
fucking
the
fun,
only time I would ever
guys.
actually want to do that was if I really was not involved with them
and if I really hated
familially
them,
or whatever.
like if it was like a long
familially.
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 But also, the only way that I feel like I would ever do anything like that is if it was a long haul, like revenge or like I fucking hate these people, but they think that I'm their best fucking friend.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh yes.
yeah.
But like someone who really fucked you over, and you become their friend and then fuck them up from
And
the
they
inside.
have-
We just watched Mean Girls, so we know.
And they have no
I
idea
did.
that you know
Yeah.
about them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the best feeling.
Oh
in the
yeah.
world.
My fucking God. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Messy.
Messy. We need to get a broom.
Clean
We
this
get
shit
the
up.
vacuum, an all-purpose cleaner.
There's no bird this week. No chirp chat.
No, I mean we've chirped a lot
Yeah,
in this
there's a lot.
chat.
We're birds ourselves. Chirp, 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 chirp.
chirp.
And we hope you enjoyed it.
I got the ugly girl giggles.
She got Wait. Okay.
Bye. Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking twat waffle. Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
Twat.